Markets in 2025 are a wild ride. Tariffs, inflation, and global chaos are hammering portfolios. Jonathan Rose, a trader with 30 years of experience, says his Divergence Trader service can turn this mess into money. For $2,000 a year, he offers a way to profit from a massive gold-silver price gap he calls the trade of the decade. Let's dive into Rose's strategy, his track record, and whether this system can help you make cash while others panic. Let's break it down. Jonathan Rose isn't your average Wall Street guy. He started on the NASDAQ floor in the 90s, navigating the shift to digital trading. He became a partner at a top firm, managing 150 traders, and racked up huge wins: $800,000 in 2006, $2.3 million in 2007, and $4 million in 2008 when markets crashed. He even stepped away to train for an Ironman, bringing that same grit to trading. Now through Masters in Trading, he's taught 100 pros and 30,000 regular people. His secret? Spotting divergences, when assets that usually move together split apart. In 2025's crazy markets, he says, a gold-silver gap is your shot at big money. Divergence Trader is Rose's $2,000 a year service to catch these gaps. Think of gold and silver, which normally move like twins but are now far apart. Rose uses options to bet on them snapping back, promising profits in days, not years. You get trade alerts, a video series called High Probability Options Trading for Beginners, a private chat group, a tech tool called the Divergence Scoring System, daily 15-minute market talks at 11 a.m. ET, saved for later, and a report on the gold-silver play. It's designed for busy folks, cooks, doctors, retirees, who want cash without staring at screens. You need $2,000 and a few minutes a week to start. The big deal is the gold-silver split. These metals usually stick together through booms, crashes, and wars, but in 2025, gold's soaring while silver lags. Rose compares it to a stretched rubber band ready to snap. Last time he saw this, a follower turned $44,000 into $180,000, a $136,000 profit. He blames inflation, Trump's tariffs, which tanked markets by $6.6 trillion in April, and global trade wars. His Trade of the Decade report shows how to use options to bet on silver catching up, maybe in days. He warns the window's closing fast, so you need to act now. Divergences aren't new. Picture two stocks like Ford and GM moving in sync until one veers off. Rose bets on them realigning. Traders did this in the 1600s with ship stocks, and Morgan Stanley called it pairs trading in the 80s. Rose learned it on the NASDAQ, spotting gaps between floor and digital prices. He's seen it with Uber and Lyft, Nvidia and AMD, even Amazon and Alibaba. No complex charts, just a simple graph showing the split. With options, a small bet can turn into 100 to 500% gains when the gap closes. Options are Rose's go-to because they let you control big stock positions with less cash. A $100 stock costs $10,000 for 100 shares, but an option might cost $500, $1,000. If it wins, you could see 752% profits. If it loses, you're only out the option's price. Wall Street makes options sound scary, but Rose's simple strategies work for retirees and parents, with some hitting 1,100% or 950% gains. You don't need to be a math genius, just follow his emails. 2025's markets are a mess, what Rose calls the age of chaos. Trump's tariffs, rising prices, and global drama create wild swings. Investor Stanley Druckenmiller warns of a lost decade where stocks could stall or drop, like the Dow losing 70% in real value from 1966 to 1982. Buy and hold investors are in trouble. Rose's system thrives because chaos creates gaps, trades pay off fast, and it works whether markets go up, down, or sideways. Think 2008's crash, 2000's dot-com bust, or 2020's pandemic. Energy stocks fell 60%, then some soared 700% by year-end. Rose catches these moves. Here's how it works. Rose sends 24-plus trade emails a year with clear buy and sell steps. His average trade gains 35.8% in 38 days. 4 short videos teach options and spotting gaps, keeping it simple. A private chat group lets you swap tips with doctors, pilots, even a former Eagles exec. A tech tool scans thousands of stocks daily for gaps, saving you time. Rose's daily talks break down markets, and you can watch them later. The gold-silver report lays out the big bet. Open a brokerage account, start with $2,000, and spend less time than choosing a Netflix show. Rose's track record is solid. He made $4 million in 2008's crash, and followers have seen big wins. One turned $44,000 into $180,000, others hit 1,100%, 950%, or 400%. A college kid he trained now runs a $1 million trading firm. Losses happen, but Rose's system keeps winners bigger with tight risk rules. The gold-silver split is driven by inflation, tariffs, and global tensions, making it a rare chance. Last time, a follower banked $136,000 and Rose says this could be bigger. Your $2,000 gets you a lot: trade alerts, videos, a community, a high-tech tool, daily chats, and the gold-silver play. You also get a 90-day guarantee. Try it, and if it's not your thing, get a credit for other masters in trading services. Trading's not risk-free. Some trades flop, the gold-silver window's tight, options take learning, and surprises can hit. Rose can't give personal advice, so you make the final call. Never bet more than you can lose, but 35.8% average gains are promising. Is $2,000 worth it? It's $5.50 a day, less than other services charging $5,000, or Rose's old $10,000 coaching. One 100% win on a $2,000 trade covers it. Rose's $4 million in follower hits show it's legit. For those ready to learn, it's a fair deal in 2025's chaos. Divergences have worked for centuries. 1600s ship traders, 1800s cotton dealers, and Rose's NASDAQ days prove it. The Grossman-Stiglitz paradox says chaotic markets create these chances. Options make gains bigger, losses smaller. This is for folks worried about market crashes, wanting fast cash, and ready to learn options with $2,000 in a few minutes a week. It's not for buy and hold fans happy with 5% gains, risk-averse folks, or those too busy for videos. To start, pay $2,000, watch the videos, follow alerts, join the chat, use the tool, and bet on gold-silver. Compared to buy and hold, which flops in a lost decade, shorting stocks, too risky, bonds, low 2 to 3% yields, or crypto, wild swings, Rose's system wins for quick big gains. Rose's $4 million in 2008 and follower wins like $136,000 back his claims. His 30,000 subscribers and NASDAQ roots add trust. The guarantee and videos make it doable. Divergence Trader is a solid play for 2025's madness. It could turn chaos into your biggest payday. Don't sleep on that gold-silver gap, it's closing fast.